guys, what's up? This is Emmaleighkate, and this is the review of the survival horror game Deadly Premonition. Now, to kick off my, scary month of October, which I'm playing primarily horror games, thrillers, anything you guys can think of, and debunking websites' top 5, 10, and 20 most scary games list, I chose this one to start it off. Now, the reason why I chose this one is because I went on the Xbox Live Marketplace, looked for new releases, and of course, this one popped up with a badass, scary cover, which I will put in the written review so you guys can look at it. And I was under the impression that it was brand new. Now, of course, like the idiot that I am, it did not come out this year. It is not brand new, and it is from 2010. Now, as you guys can see on the screen, the graphics are kind of subpar. Here you go, you have the Exorcist type enemies. The controls, in my opinion, were kind of laggy and not really responsive compared to like the new age games that you guys may play. But overall, I thought the storyline was good. I mean, this is a Japanese horror game, so they came up with movies such as like The Grudge. So, I mean, they definitely know how to provide a scare factor. For instance, they threw in twins. And you're playing as your main character, FBI Special Agent York. Well, I call him Morgan, but it's like Francis York Morgan. And the dude is absolutely crazy. You kind of start off here by getting in a car crash. This stems the entire story. But you'll kind of see that throughout the game, you're not only battling, the things that are around you, trying to solve the murder of the girl, Anna, who you saw in the beginning, in the intro cutscene. You're also somewhat battling yourself. You kind of find yourself talking to, I guess, who you can construe as yourself, but he keeps on referring to him as a different name, and you don't really know what's going on. So your whole, I guess, goal throughout the game is to solve the murder, and you're profiling like you see here, and you're battling your inner demons, and he finds, clues or hints in his coffee. Like his coffee actually talks to him in his mind. So, like I said before, you guys are battling not only the in-game things, but I mean, you can kind of see that you're dealing with, your inner demons as well. But they did have some not like pop-out scary moments and, crazy enemies like Dead Space has, or, Silent Hill games. It's all the Exorcist style zombie looking things like you'll see here, like you saw in the beginning. I mean, I don't know. It's not like that pop out scary noises, things like that. That's not the type of game that this is. It's definitely, in like a genre of its own, in my opinion. It wasn't the typical survival horror. But it does have an open world feel to it, as you are based in a small town named Greenvale, and the city is yours to explore at your own free will. So, I mean, I guess that kind of made up for the lack of graphics and whatnot, even though this was released in 2010, so only 3 years ago, but you're like, what? Like, this looks like a game from, 2005. Either way, I didn't complete the Let's Play for you guys. It just wasn't interesting enough to me, in my opinion. The plot was fantastic. It's just like the step-by-step motions are just kind of But anyways, if you guys are achievement whores, this game is pretty easy to get achievements. You just get achievements for completing the chapters, which are very long. This game, has, I believe, a plot of like anywhere from 27 to like over 30 hours, because it is an open world game as well. So if you guys are into that, be sure to get this game. I believe it's still $19.99 on the dashboard. It is also available for PS3, but check out your local GameStop, EB Games, whatever you have. So, yup, that it is. So there you guys have it. That is the review for the survival horror game Deadly Premonition. Be sure to check out the written review that I put below in the description, and like, sub, fave, comment, all of those amazing things that you guys do. Until next time, this is Emmaleighkate.